Hey America, clam chowder, New England style clam chowder, clam chowder. Y'all ain't never done this before. Once again, but before I get into introducing my supporting cast, I'm gonna talk about a few things. First of all, I went to the store today to buy some ingredients, and there's this little store, little Mexican store along the way, small little gas station thing, but they do meat, little butcher type place. And I was in there with my oldest daughter, and she said, "Daddy, what's this?" So I bought some. Y'all that know what Cisco is, you're like, ooh. Y'all that don't, this is liquid crack. Alright. Used to drink it back in the day before I had a good job. But anyway, I bought some, and I let my daughter try it. She gonna be at OTF out there flapping here shortly. Alright, next thing is, y'all might notice that the video ain't jumping around because I ain't holding it. Alright. It's on the tripod because somebody's like, "Sorry, I can't watch your video because it's shaking too much." So I'm trying to just an experiment to see if this is gonna be better, right, y'all? Oh, let me throw this in too. The guy from the store, a Mexican guy, I told my daughter, "All right, you want some Cisco? Drink it all." The guy said, "Don't listen to him." Helpful hint from my Espanol brother. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about some ingredients here. First of all, we got not this. It's a beer. That's mine. I sipped on the Cisco, but I had to go back to what I used to. Anyway, ingredients, y'all. Parsley. I'm gonna put that in the clam chowder itself, and I'm also gonna use it as a garnish. All right. I got bacon. All right. I'll show you how that's gonna work. All right. Yeah, great value. Bought the stuff from Walmart. I'm trying to save money. Economy's bad. All right. Celery, carrots, and onion. That's gonna be my mirepoix. The Holy Trinity for Cajun and Creole cooking is celery, onions, and bell pepper. All right. In French cuisine, it's a mirepoix, which is celery, onion, and carrots. All right. So that's going to be part of my base. Okay. I'm also going to throw in some green onions. I'm going to use some garlic. I'm going to use chopped already. I can't do it myself, but I don't feel like it. I'm going to throw in some flour to make a roux. I'll show you all that. Some potatoes and a bunch of clams. All right. I'm using a bunch of clams. I'm going to have to drain those and all of that stuff. All right, guys. I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to use some half and half. Okay. Never done it before. I'm going to try to figure it out and all that stuff. So let me get all my prep work done, my chopping, my draining, and all that stuff. Let me see how this works out. All right. Hey, America, we're back. Hey, prep work's done. Alright, prep work's done. Bacon. A lot of recipes I saw, they say use like 2 or 3 pieces of bacon, y'all. This is like a whole pack. A whole pack of bacon. Here's my mirepoix, onions, celery, and the carrots are done. Alright, I'm throwing some garlic, obviously. This will be for my roux. My clams have been separated from the juice. So 6 cans of clams I've separated from the clam juice, which I've reserved. I'm going to use that, and everything else, chopped up potatoes and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is render my bacon. All right, I need to get that bacon fat because that's what I make my roux out of. All right. I'm going to do this over a hot, medium to low heat. That's my bacon. A bunch of it going in there. Just like that. Pow, pow, pow. I'm gonna give y'all a quick look-see after I get me a spoon. Spoon! The tick. Remember that? Some of y'all know that. Right. Anyway, that's the bacon. Take a look at that, y'all. That's a bunch of bacon. Y'all see it? You with me? I'm gonna render that down. Alright? I'm gonna render that down until it's brown and crispy and I get all the fat out of there. And then I'm gonna take the bacon out, but y'all see all that piece and I'll continue on. Alright? Alright, America. Boom. Take a look in here. My bacon, as you can see, it's all browned up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spoon all of this out, and then I'm going to use my grease to throw in my mirepoix. Let me get that done, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys. All right, America. Now the bacon's out. I'm using that hot bacon grease. I'm putting my mirepoix. Mirepoix, once again, is my onions in there, followed by my celery in there, and followed by my carrots in there. Now, guys, I'm not going by specific amounts. I'm eyeballing it because I'm doing it how I want to do it. Okay. Now I'm gonna let this cook. I don't know, 5-10 minutes until the onions are translucent and everything kind of softens up a little bit. All right. Let that go. Notice I got it on low heat, medium low heat, because I don't want anything to brown. Alright, I'm making a white soup, okay? I want everything to cook, sweat down. I don't want to brown or burn anything because I'm making a white soup. Alright, guys, you with me? Not a brown soup. We'll talk about that another day. Okay, so I'm gonna let these go for about 10 minutes, and then once these are soft, I'm gonna throw in the green onions and some other stuff. Just follow me, and we'll be all right. All right, America, I add a little bit of salt and pepper inside my mirepoix, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic, just because I want to. A little bit over a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of garlic, or whatever you want to do. All right, I'm also gonna throw in half of my green onions. I did like 4 or 5 stalks, whatever. I'm gonna throw about half of those in there. Okay, now you got a quick stir. Booyah. Inside my mirepoix. Now, guys, let that go for about 1 minute while I prepare my flour. I'm gonna throw some flour in here. I'm gonna make a roux. Once that cooks up a little bit, get the flour flavor out of it, then I'll start adding some more ingredients, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys. All right, America, now everything's incorporated here. Mirepoix is good. My carrots are down to a bite. They still got a little bit of bite, but they're not really crispy. That's good. I'm throwing flour, a couple tablespoons, maybe half a cup. I'm not sure. Eyeball it to make my roux. That's going in there now. Pow. My roux is just flour and oil. In this case, I got flour, oil, and some other ingredients in here. So I'm gonna thicken that up. Throw a little bit more flour. For me. A little bit more flour. Eyeball it, y'all. Cook that up a little bit. Well, I'm gonna cook this for about a minute, just to get the flour flavor out of it, and then I'll continue on. Let me knock that out, guys, and we'll move right on. Alright, roux good to go, y'all. I'm gonna throw in all that reserved crab juice. I'm sorry, I keep saying crab. Clam juice. I'm gonna throw that in there. Glaze my pan. Throw that in there. I'm also gonna throw in the last little bit of my green onions. I'm gonna throw in about half a parsley. Okay. There, give that a stir. And I'm gonna let you check this out, guys. If it's not enough fluid, I might augment. I might have to add a little bit of water and chicken bouillons or chicken stock or whatever, because I don't have any more clam juice. But that'll be just fine. I'm gonna let that boil for about maybe a minute, and then from there, I'm gonna throw in my potatoes. Alright, guys, so let me work with this. Alright, America, we're back. We got everything good to go in here. Now, you notice my my clam chowder this time is really, really thick. The roux made it really, really, really thick. Okay, so over here, I'm making about 4 or 5 cups of chicken stock to thin it out a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put my potatoes in there and just let them cook. Alright, so I'm not wasting any time. Stir those in there. I'm gonna let them cook, you know, 5-10 minutes, or however long it takes for those potatoes to get done. Alright, then I'm going to incorporate this chicken stock, chicken broth, bouillon cubes and water, thin it out some, then I'll continue on adding my last few ingredients. Alright, guys, so bear with me. We're good to go. Put the top on this, and we're moving right along. Hey, America, almost done. Alright, now, my potatoes are not quite done, but they're very close to being done. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is, I'm going to throw in, I got it on low heat now, very low heat. Throwing a couple cups of half and half. Alright, it's going to be my second to last step. A couple cups of half and half. Alright, I'll say maybe that's 2, maybe 2.5 cups. Not sure. I'm just going to try it and try it and try it. Give that a stir. Alright, give that a stir. Make it creamy and nice. Okay. Now, I do not want this to boil. That's why I got it on low heat. So I'm throwing all that bacon, or most of that bacon that was left that I rendered. Alright, throwing a bunch of that. Leave some for garnish. And I'm going to throw in all of this beautiful, beautiful crab meat and leftover juice. Alright.
Clam.
I keep saying crab. Clam meat, clam chowder. Throw that in there. Nice, nice, nice. Full pot. Give that a stir. Okay, y'all. And this is complete. Now I'm just gonna let this warm through on low heat and finish up my potatoes. And once this is done, y'all, the next thing y'all see is gonna be plating, little garnish, and then tasting. Alright guys, that ain't too hard, is it? There it is, American finish, complete. Everything squared away. There is my bowl. Beautiful. Garnish with parsley, some of that bacon on top, y'all. It tastes so good. We're gonna leave it like that. You know what? Matter of fact, hold that, sweetie. Jessica Michelle. Yep, it's the Cisco girl. I am gonna let her try this on cam. Here you go, sugar. And she gonna tell me how good or bad Daddy did. How good or bad Daddy did. There we go. It's good? We straight? Not too garlicky? We great? Yeah, but she said, no, you better get back on the cam. I gotta finish this up. Alright, now, America, do your job, do your job. Do your job.
Okay.
Shoot, now, y'all, I just want to say, beginning to end, one day she's like, I'm eating. She don't even want to get back on the camera. Anyway, food tastes great, fantastic, y'all. I don't give exact measurements because I fix food the way I like for it to taste, and you should fix food the way you like for it to taste, and everything will be alright, guys. But that's it, beginning to end, my take on New England clam chowder. Hope y'all try it. If you love, you like cooked food. Peace.